Delfina Foundation 2017. She's an architect based out of Abu Dhabi, born in Kuwait, and practicing as a researcher, artist, and architecture. She's interested in making models which are kind of like looking back into the history that how her project, which we actually met, was about in how in history the architecture, the women architects, there is politics around women architecture, architects who've been actually making public buildings. But then here she actually has translated her politics into the open understanding about how the spaces of play can be built by communities. Here she's actually just inspired an illustration by Isama Noguchi, which was initially criticized about making this very decorative public parks, but then he started making land public parks, like land artworks, which can be a part of an interaction point, which is the starting of this interest about how in past architecture has actually allowed people to sit down in terms of completely democratic public places, which can get shut in the night and open up on its own. There is no volunteer. So when we approached her, she wanted to create sculptures with people. One tray is given to a person. This is specially designed trays and an air dry clay, which we sourced a Japanese air dry clay just because we just didn't want people to wet their hands and then go with an accessibility. 6 people, a team of 6 to 7 people gather and make trays, and then those trays are then goes into one shelf. So eventually the entire festival will be having many different ways of objects which can sit together as a play.
It's a public who are making 6 people community together, deciding and making their own public park. So you can see each tray as a public park, which are meant for the public. And they only want what they want to make it. So that's why you can see all the shelves have.
So they work together?
They work together.
These are 3D printed. These are 3D printed with them, and you can use it to build. So every day we change the offering of what one can work with. Then the third day, first 2 days, they have anything we want to respond, or we will catches. Every person comes
It's back.